Everybody, and welcome to our Wednesday show and tell hangout on air. It's me, Lady Ada. With me is Mr. Lady Ada. We're here at the Adafruit Factory. We do this every week. It's our half an hour of joyful fun and surprise as makers and creators in the community show up and show off what they're working on, whether it be 3D printing or cosplay or sewing or knitting or soldering or CNC building or scan-electron microscopes. We want to see it. And we invite you. So we're going to kick it off with some Adafruit peeps, and then we're going to call on people, and we got to get out of here at 7:50, but everything's good.
Yeah. All right. First up, Noam Pedro, what did you print this week?
Oh, hi, everybody. So this week we got a super tiny little MP3 player based on the Feather. So I think this week was the 15th anniversary of the iPod, so I thought it'd be fitting to release this. And I know, Lamar, you've made multiple little MP3 players as well. Yeah. So I wanted to make a super teeny tiny one based on the Feather M0. So I got the Music Maker Feather wing on top, and then the little 100 milliamp hour battery on there, and then the 8mm squishy buttons on the side.
Ooh, squishy. And this was Carter Nelson was working on this, and I guess he's a Twin Peaks fan, and this is from a character?
Yeah, I'd never seen the show. I didn't know how popular it was.
It's really popular, yeah.
Yeah, but super simple little design. We go over all the design techniques on a 3D Hangouts earlier.
You just looked at screenshots online? How did you know what it looked like then?
Just screenshots, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
And all the clips and all that.
Yeah.
So it's super tiny. I think you can see if I can play the audio.
Oh, right, didn't pipe it through, sorry.
You can kind of hear it, but it has a pause, next button, and then the start and stop button. And then the audio is with the little 10K pot in here, and we got a bunch of cool little snap together nubs, a new technique for designing these that we go on 3D Hangouts. So I think about 9 steps that we got rid of for making this super quick to mount and design.
Optimization.
Yeah, and of course we give away all the design files if you guys want to update this, make the case bigger or smaller, whatever. Everything's all nice and parametric. Just type in numbers, and it all scales for you. Of course, it's wearable.
I like how it's kind of like, it's chunky, but it's like retro chunky. It looks cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And,
good gold PLA choice.
Yeah.
And
I think you received yours today. Just got to do some updates on that code, and that's it. We had some other stuff, but I forgot to bring it up.
Yeah, we have some Halloween stuff. 3D Hangouts? That happened this morning.
Go check that out. We'll discuss all the stuff on there.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Outstanding.
Thanks,
all right, JP made in. JP, what you got?
Hey, all right. So I showed last week the beginnings of my UFO project, and I just wanted to bring the completed device here. So here is the very cheesy style sci-fi UFO hanging from a piece of fishing line. Let me get it in view here.
Neat.
And so it's got a Circuit Playground Express in the middle, and the color, speed of the cycle, and the sound effects are all based on the accelerometer. So you'll hear it and see it slow down here and turn blue.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's chirpy.
Whoa, and I went beyond. So it kind of turns off if you go upside down, which is sort of the soft off switch. And this is printed from multiple parts and sort of seamed together with some little screws, but you can also make a version out of paper plates and things like that if you want, which I put into the guide. So go check out the guide to find out more. And I will also put in a plug for tomorrow. I'll be doing my live workshop show, but I'm going to be doing it a few hours early just for this week only. So you can tune in at 1 o'clock Eastern time. And it is like 100 degrees here in Los Angeles, so I'm going to be working on a project to help keep cool. So come by tomorrow to check that out.
Okay, keep it cool.
Keep it cool.
Keep it cool.
All right, thanks, JP.
Thanks,
all right.
JP.
Next up, Blitz City. Hello, Blitz City. What you got going on?
Hey, welcome back.
Sorry, it's just my mic. So I have the second part of the Stranger Things project. Last week I had the alphabet, and then this one is triggered by piezo sensors I've soldered together, make kind of like a large sensor, and then the lights kind of go across. I got home a little bit late from work, so I was just like hooking it up, and I was having some issues. But okay, so I just hit the piezo, and now the lights are going one by one up. And I have the lights going from my living room across to my kitchen. And once they finish going across, they go off and then flash red. And it's just set to go whenever the piezos hit. So.
Neat.
Very cool.
Yeah. So it's for for Stranger Things season 2, I'm having a bunch of people over, so that'll be like hidden for people to step on.
Oh, so it's like a little mystery room.
That's fun. As long as they keep doing more seasons, you can keep updating the project.
Exactly. Yeah. Soon it'll just be lights everywhere.
All right. Well, as always, email support@adafruit.com, and you can continue to rack up as seen, show, and tell stickers for the project.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks
so
Blitz
much,
City.
Blitz City. Okay, next up, Zoe? Zoe?
Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe.
Hi,
Oh,
Zoe.
Hey, Zoe.
I actually the one who made the spooky eyes.
Ooh, neat.
Yep.
Yeah, the YouTube video.
I think we tweeted it or posted about it. It was a real cool project.
Do you want to talk about it?
Sure. Well, we kind of soldered and did all that sort of stuff, and we changed the address so it could wink.
That's cool.
It blinks, moves its eyes around, and
Is this a portable pumpkin, or is this going to be like outside your door?
it's a portable pumpkin. We put a portable battery in it.
Is the goal to get more candy, or is the goal to get more candy?
I don't know. It's
More
just
candy.
something spooky for Halloween and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, nice work on your
Well,
pumpkin.
in addition to probably, sometimes they give you the jumbo size candy bars, is kind of
Oh,
neat.
that's great.
Sometimes you get an apple. That's always a little weird.
No.
But in addition to that, you get an as seen on the show and tell sticker. So have parent or adult email support@adafruit.com, and they will send you out an as seen on show and tell sticker.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
Zoe.
Thank
And
you.
have a wonderful Halloween.
Yeah. Good work. Okay. M Blade, I think your camera's off, but we can come back to you because you have like some LED looking
Lights,
stuff, which is
I
cool.
know,
So if
Hey,
I see,
Adafruit, real quick, he's having trouble getting his camera to work.
oh, that's okay. Come back whenever you can, and we'll take a look. Okay. Next up, we've got Azur. Hello, Azur. How's it going?
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, unmute your mic, Azur, and share your project.
That one. Okay.
There you go.
So
Yep.
I'm actually sitting in the dark now because of the LED lights. I'm actually with my Nerf gun now. It's actually been painted up.
Ooh.
And so right here I have myself a nice power button that actually kind of get it to see.
Okay.
There.
That's nice. Yeah, I got some LED
So
effects
it
there.
actually has a bunch of preset LED configurations I put into it. There's 2 strips of Neopixels on the inside here, one on the top and one on the bottom. And what you didn't see last time was on the backside there are 1U server fans
Whoa.
because it's actually made as a cooler. So I'm going to mute my mic for a second and hope this works.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's great for cosplay stuff. 'Cause you
Yeah.
get hot. No, that's like the best idea.
No, you're too hot.
That's actually exactly what I made it for, is for fursuiting and at other conventions and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I actually took this out to a convention this past weekend, and everybody died loving it. It was so awesome.
No, that's perfect. That's
I just made it
exactly
happen.
correct.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
like here, cool off with this gun.
But it also looks cool because it's like, oh, are those like energy packets?
Exactly.
They-
It's running off of a 3S LiPo because of the fans draw about.
Yeah.
They run at 12 volts at an amp each, and then I've actually put a custom USB port on the side of it right here, and then made a custom USB cable so I could program it without having to remove the teensy
Yep.
inside.
Nice.
All right, great work. Well, if you want to, as seen on show and tell sticker, rack them up, email support@Adafruit. We'll send you out one. By the way, collectively, if any of us run into Nerf, we've tried to contact them because we're like, hey, like people keep modifying Nerf. It'd be neat to like talk to Nerf about Nerf. Maybe they can have it so like a circuit playground can fit inside of it. So if anyone knows anyone at Nerf, let us know.
Yeah.
That's just fun to say.
Nerf.
Just someone email Mr. Nerf.
Nerf.
That's who founded it, right? Mr.
Yes,
Nerf?
Nerf
Okay.
at nerf.com.
Nerf that? Okay. All right. Next up, Coding Pro.
Hey, Coding Pro, welcome back.
What you got?
Hello. I actually showed you my pinball machinism. I worked on that a little bit more. Over here. Let's see. Can you see the?
Yeah, cardboard pinball action.
So this is from the pin box, the pinball machine cardboard part. It's a really cool kit where you can design your own pinball machine and stuff. And I added some electronics on the inside. So if I can plug it in, screen up here turns on, and it can actually record scores, like I might show you in a second.
Oh, neat. Yeah, I've
So-
seen that. So the LCD's up there.
Yeah, and I have my metal conductive ball, and the way the joints work is they're conductive, so when I touch the metal ball to the two pieces of aluminum foil, you probably can't hear it that well, but it makes
It beeps. Yeah.
And if there's a pressure plate over on this side, you probably can't see that. And if it goes through the middle, I'm still working on this part. Yeah, it doesn't, but it makes other sound, and you get 3 turns. And after 3 turns, it keeps your high score, which is pretty cool. And it probably tells you game over, and it's the next person's turn, like it shows.
Wow.
All right.
That's a nice mod.
Outstanding. Have a parent email, the support@adafruit.com address, and you will continue to rack up, as seen on show and tell stickers. It's cardboard, so that will work really well.
Yeah. Nice,
Good work.
nice pinball kit.
I know. This is cool. We're showing a pinball project tonight, a Raspberry Pi thing. On
Actually, you know what's funny is we just got, we ordered some of those cardboard pinball kits earlier this week. So coincidentally, we've already thought about this.
Okay, next up. JMK.
Hey, JMK.
How's it going?
Hi, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
So, I have this awesome kit. I went to the New York Makers Fair in Queens in the city, like a month or 2 ago, I don't know. And we went to the Arduino kit booth, which is this awesome thing. I have all these wires plugged in, so I can't show you. But all it is, like, it's a built-in Arduino Nano whole programming thing. Like,
wow, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
It includes an LCD, a bunch of LEDs, these buttons, light sensitivity, and even like a CMOS battery thing.
Yeah, a real-time clock.
I'm trying to see if I can get CircuitPython on the Nano or any type of Python script running. I'm also trying to get this little speaker right here.
Yeah.
To and an audio jack, which I stripped from like an old headphone that I had, to get a output. Right now I'm running the LCD. You can't see it because it's backwards.
No, JM Chaos. It says that.
Yep, and all I did is I made these buttons change what the RGB LED color will show. What I'm trying to do is the more you click this red button, it'll change the character on the screen, like right there. And when you click like the green button, it'll be enter, like blue will be space, and you'll just be able to run some simple scripts and
Here's what I suggest, because the Nano actually doesn't have enough memory in it to run CircuitPython. So
I'm actually working on wiring up some sort of adapter. I also got this 9-volt battery working.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
Yeah, so you want like a SAMD board, like a Feather M0, or what you can do is on the Nano you can install Fermata, and then you can use Python on a computer, and it will connect to each, and then you can run Python on a computer.
Yeah, I actually just installed. I actually just received my MicroPython.
Great.
I was able to run a slimmed down version of the Python operating system I was working on it.
Oh, great.
And the Halloween update's releasing on October 30, so jmqs.com.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
This is great. Well, of course, to have a parent email, support@adafruit.com, and get your sticker. I look forward to when you purchase.
It's actually coming in USPS. It actually started shipping.
Okay, great.
Tomorrow, so.
Okay.
More stickers
well,
for you.
thank you so much, and keep coming back to show and tell.
Yay,
Good projects.
awesome.
All right.
Nice
Next
mods.
up. And Blade got the camera working. Hello, and Blade. This looks amazing. What is going
this?
on?
Whoa, this is like an awesome
Woo!
fursuit.
All right. What do you got?
This is the
See if we can get the audio working through the
happiest
glove.
wolf in the room.
Hello.
Hey.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yay! This is the first time I've tried this. I tried before, but I was too late. So, yeah,
All
here
good.
I am.
You're late, but you're dressed to kill. This is excellent.
Well, I know. Right? I've been doing this for about 2.5 years now, late student. And, well, actually longer than that, but 2.5 years with Neopixels. So, as you can see, they're completely RGB.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm looking at my monitor. I just set this up like last minute, so.
It's perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll get back. You can see the whole suit. So I have 350 LEDs in here.
Whoa.
I can change modes. I have 3 buttons. The whole thing's controlled by buttons, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna break the magic a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do this right. I rushed to put the suit on.
I see a human hand. I mean.
Yeah. No, there's a button there.
Yeah.
There's a button here.
Uh-huh.
And I have a button here.
Okay.
See, so 3 buttons. So when I have my paws on, which doesn't have to have them on, but I'll be quick. And
It's all good.
the wrist button, I can change modes. See, I can switch the modes.
Yeah.
This is my mode selector, so I can see what's going on. So I'm using the LEDs as display.
Yeah.
So if I stop at a certain one, like see number 3, I go to a different mode.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so it dwells for 1 second. If I don't push the button within a second, it will accept where it's sitting at.
Yeah.
And it will accept that mode. Like I can go to a really crazy police mode.
Oh, party wolf.
Yeah, party wolf. I have different modes. Like this is a flasher mode. I usually do this a lot with kids. Kids will give me high fives, and I'll flash.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very interactive, What's this one here? This is my energy mode. It goes from my back.
Yeah.
It stays in the back. And I push the other button, it goes out.
Oh,
neat.
When I let go, it stays in there, right? To add more.
Yep.
And I can let it out. See?
Wow.
That's kind of cool. I can see it from the video because I never get to see this.
You look great.
No, yeah, this is really good looking.
And what's this? Another mode I can press and hold and it does cool stuff. I'm too close to the camera. There. So I can press and do different modes. Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, email support@adafruit.com and we'll send you out a show and tell sticker. This is fantastic. And I'm just going to watch this because I don't think it's possible not to smile watching you do this stuff. Is just like happy everything.
If I had a Nerf gun with fans on it, I would blow it at you to cool you off.
This is great. and your technique for the changing the modes with the display was brilliant. Good work.
Yeah, I like it because it looks like it's not, it's like you're doing it with your hands. You can't tell that.
Yeah, you could just see, and then if you don't do anything.
Yeah.
It was very last minute decision making, but I think it works really good for me for the last two and a half years. So didn't want to change it. The only thing I've changed was the buttons because I wear them out.
All right. After you email support, email pt@adafruit.com. Maybe we can hook you up with some electronics to do more.
Yeah.
I'm also using a TC to run this suit because it has enough memory and everything to run it.
Yeah, that's great.
And it probably draws about like 15 amps at the maximum.
All right.
High power.
All right, Blade. Well, thank you so much. That was delightful.
Thank you very much.
All right, Adam, play us out.
Well, okay. I don't think I can top a glowing wolf, and I don't have my LED shades on, so that's unfortunate. But
there's always next week.
Yeah, there's always next week. Hopefully, it'll be running next week, but that's kind of me being a little bit too excited. So I did turn it on for the first time, though, and I did get it to vacuum. It's actually at vacuum right now, so door's locked. Everything's functional as far as the column goes. But as soon as you go below the column to the actual valving systems, there be demons, and there be lots and lots of demons. I'll show you what the valving system looks like down there because it's kind of insane. You'll start to get an idea of why I've been having why I've been having such a tough time working in this area. Let's see here. So you can just see there's just a giant mess of pneumatics and wires and valving and water cooling. And you start to mix like high voltage and water cooling and air, and everything just starts to go really poorly. So basically, my entire week has been spent dealing with various issues in that system. Namely, starting with the diffusion pump, the wire on the diffusion pump had been damaged, so it was like a rat got to it, and when you have a couple hundred volts in there, you don't want that shorting out against anything. Once I got the wire replaced, I tried to get my water chiller working because with this thing produces a lot of heat. You actually have to use water chilling to get it to work. So I'll show you what started to happen with that. This has basically just been a comedy of errors this week, which is annoying, but this is my water chiller, not what it normally looks like, and the fact that the lid's off should tell you that something's horribly wrong with it. It started tripping my ground fault interruption circuit, which is disturbing when you know it's water. So started just digging into this thing, trying to isolate systems. Eventually I got it down to this really old fan that actually pretty much didn't want to come out of the unit because apparently they never intended for this thing to be serviced. So I started looking at this fan, and then to my absolute horror, and I know I have this photo, I found this. Those are exposed line voltage conductors that are a couple millimeters away from shorting out. And it's water. Yeah, no, that's not the worst thing that the microscope.
No.
Some people are afraid of spiders, snakes. Lady Ada
that is terrifying.
Afraid of those exposed wires.
Yeah, no, that is not the worst thing that happened on the microscope this week either. We'll switch back to the camera for a second. Here, look.
Let's see if he's still here. I think we lost that.
No, he's just in sharing mode. He's
right, but it's paused. Well, we'll hang out for a couple more minutes.
We can go look at the wolf.
Yeah, we're just gonna hey, Emblade, how's it going? Maybe.
Hey, nice wolf.
Hey, we're cutting to commercial wolf. Hey, how's it going?
I think he says Akita. Maybe he's a white dog. Akitas.
Yeah, it's a white dog.
Yeah, those really adorable white dogs. You know the ones that are like super fluffy.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Okay, hey.
Okay.
All right.
Dog back over. What's the last thing I told you?
Back from Planet Dog. Okay. All right. You said that's not the worst thing that happened, and then you disappeared, and I was worried.
Okay. That's great timing, actually.
Straight up, like that's, I'm just like, well, I'll miss Adam.
So did I show you this?
No, what is that?
What is that?
Okay, this is the cord that was on the diffusion pump inside the microscope, and once again we've got more exposed AC line voltage conductors.
Horrible.
And this has basically been my week dealing with things like this. So my water chiller is down. I got a new fan to replace that, but temporarily I'm just swapping that out with the garden hose because the garden hose is cold water. So I got that all wired up, but this wire for the diffusion pump was just inside this giant mess. And the only way to get at it was to desolder it from this terminal block. And so that meant I had to pull apart my vacuum control system. So pull that panel off, get to the incredibly old wiring job they did down in there, pull out this really scary card, and I'll show you why this card's scary, because I don't think these engineers understand what thermal management is. They bolted the heatsink to the PCB, so instead of sinking the heat away, it sinks it to the PCB.
What?
Yeah. No, and there's a metal heatsink on the other side, but they bolted the metal heatsink to the PCB.
Wait, why would you? I mean, are the traces really hot?
No, it's the heat. So there's a transistor right there, a voltage regulator. I'm not sure what's under it, but they literally bolted the heatsink to the PCB board. Yeah, no, I'm not happy with this thing, with the design of certain parts of the system.
Weird.
But I'll run through everything else real quick. More water-cooled electronics I had to deal with. There's desiccant packs in there now. Hopefully that'll fix that problem. Currently, my air compressor is leaking, so I had to pull apart the air compressor's electronics bay and the air compressor, trying to get those leaks repaired. And then there's also a giant vacuum leak that I don't have a photo of that's audible when you run the microscope. So that's fun. And final thing is, I discovered this as a really cool feature. This is what it looks like when it's running. It has these amazingly awesome panel lights on it that I was super thrilled to find. I didn't know actually were there until I turned the switch on the first time. So.
I've seen like 10 science fiction movies that's something's going on. Someone's staring at there like, no, the missile, no, watch out. The Colossus is now talking to Guardian.
And this thing, like the buttons on this thing, I'll do this quickly, are really, really awesome. It's got a big key for the power switch. The big clunking key. All the buttons make really satisfying noises. It's got the 10-turn dials. It's got 10-turn potentiometers on it. So this is like the ultimate like sci-fi machine to use as a movie prop. It's got all the right clicking noises and all the everything. So it's been a lot of fun this week and a lot of interesting stuff.
Okay.
Well, thank you everyone. This is like tuning into an alternative universe. The best universe. Maybe it's the universe we can all live in. We just all have to keep doing it. Thank you so much, Zoe, Don Pedro, Emblade, JP, JNK, Coding Pro, Blitz City, Azure. Oh, look, we can have Look, Azure can talk to Emblade.
Yeah, we got
Hello?
blue cats and white dogs.
Hello, blue cat.
They're hanging out.
Hello, white dog. How you doing? Doing pretty good. We're from another planet.
And then there's UFOs.
Do you want some candy?
All
right, we'll see.
This is a very interesting world that we're peering into.
Sometimes I tell people what we do for a living. They're like, "No, really?" Like it's like, "Yes, you can do this."
Science fiction.
Okay.
cat future.
Thank you, everybody. We'll
Okay.
see you on
Thank
Ask
you,
an
everybody.
Engineer in a few minutes. And thank you for making this the best half an hour of our lives every
That
single
was
week.
delightful.
This is great. Happy Halloween and all that stuff. We'll see everybody,
Thanks, everybody.
next week, and we'll see you on Ask an Engineer in just a few minutes. Bye-bye.